The Daniel Bryan that these people loved, that Daniel Bryan is dead. The Yes Movement is dead. Welcome to
Wrestling Timers, the highest podcast
ever. I've got one question for everybody here tonight.
You got a joint?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Alright. I'm gonna get you high today.
Awesome!
My grandma drank all my pop.
Oh no!
I'm pregnant!
Oh no! No way, man!
Okay.
I think that's a good way to start the show with what the hell ever he just said. Wrestling Time Marks, episode 32. Yes, we've done 32 of these.
For sure?
Things.
32.
I think so. It's MLW episode 32, so that's usually a good indicator. Oh no, we discussed the episode number again. Okay, we have to do it a third time now.
Fuck all that.
I know.
Down to the no.
Did you say most podcasts quit after like 10 episodes or some shit?
I believe it's either 8 or 6 episodes.
Damn, so we're like
Killing
fucking 8 times stubborn than other people?
Yeah. I am 8 times more willing to accomplish nothing than other people are.
Hey, we went from consistently getting views in the 20s to the 30s, so we're moving on up.
Moving on up to the east side. Pretty rough week in wrestling this week. We do have the MLW Fusion episode 32 queued up for the watch along, as we almost always do now. It's kind of the go-to if there's nothing else to really get into.
Now, by the way, that lit motherfucker speaking is Whiz.
Oh yeah, we didn't do the intros. God damn it.
And we are joined along with
Mojo.
What up, Mojo?
I.
So yeah, episode 32 for us, episode 32 for MLW. It's a sign that we and MLW both suck.
I have nothing further on that subject.
Yep.
Okay.
So, everybody getting queued up to this shit?
Yeah, hopefully you've had time to get queued up by now. It's on YouTube, of course.
Yep. I hope y'all are queued up. Shit.
I had to
am.
skip an ad real quick.
Oh.
Yep. Sam, are y'all paused and ready to go?
Ready to rock.
Ready?
Alright, let's do this in 418, 419, 420.
Bam.
Yep. Right away we get Dusty.
Hi, Dusty. What the fuck you doing on there?
Brian Danielson.
Hey, I know that guy. Didn't he used to wrestle in Connecticut Wrestling Entertainment?
No idea.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw a card on eBay or something like that.
I saw MVP who inexplicably got fired.
I remember that. And then there's Low Key, who is also in Connecticut Entertainment Wrestling.
Oh. This is that tough love shit. Where they finally got Filthy to take a shower.
Yeah.
One way or another. Even if they had to lock him in.
We all love you, but we don't want to smell you anymore.
They beat him with bars of soap and socks, and then when they were done, they took the soap out of the socks and washed his ass.
I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Tim Commons, who was kind enough to explain to me that they're not actually hitting them the right way with the kendo sticks to make it actually hurt. You see, that's comedy. Like I didn't already know that.
All right.
I was like, I know, dude.
Thanks, John.
Dynamite drop in.
The fuckers set their legs crossed like he's waiting to have a cup of tea and shit.
Oh, what a lovely.
Simon Gotch was like, yeah.
We
Yeah,
like trying to
he'll
help
be
his
clean.
stinky ass. You would wash him
Yep.
too if you had to smell his stinky ass.
Yeah. If you were sharing a room with this motherfucker on the road, you would have done this too.
This young lady,
There's your money.
if she spent a
You-
year
you
eating
must,
ice cream,
don't-
she too could be Nia Jax.
Tiny ass little fucking case.
I know, right? It's
Full.
like
It's like
it's all they could find.
$200 at once.
It's all they could find laying around. Well, you can use my makeup case.
Fucking box of Whitman samplers and shit.
Everyone's money gray. Gray money.
Hey, where did you get this money at? I printed it. Did you print it on my printer? Yeah. Did you use all my ink cut?
You bitch! The ink costs more than the goddamn money that you made.
Hear this.
Somebody's salary for the month is in here.
Hear this and more at the next MLW budget meeting.
Here, why don't you take some of this money and use it to get your mustache fixed?
I like it like this. It
He's
creeps
like,
people out,
"Look
and that's
here."
my gimmick.
It's my whole gimmick.
It makes
Look here,
everyone
Rich.
uncomfortable
Weird
to even
face
look at me.
now.
Whenever someone thinks Simon Gotch, they think the mustache. I will never get rid of the mustache. Well, if they're not thinking mustache, they're thinking douchebag, because that's what everybody said about you in the back.
Hey, speaking of Canadian destroyers, hey,
Oh, that's how Marco Stunt.
Marco Stone broke his leg
destroyed.
this week. Yeah.
Yeah. On the wrong end of a Canadian destroyer, and as he went over, his leg hit like a fucking rail or something, and
Yeah, it was
oof.
like a wooden rail. I don't know exactly what the hell it even was.
I don't even know if it was wooden, dude. I think it might have been this fucking metal.
Well,
That
And
shit.
then they killed David Arquette.
hey, that's fine too.
Yeah, David Arquette, fucking, I guess he, like flinched wrong or some shit. Fucking, dude, he got gashed real good in the neck. And, he was fighting, Nick Gage. And he was trying to get Nick to pin him, and Nick wouldn't do it. So, like, he started, like, shoot punching him, like, rabbit punching him and shit. And got up and started to walk out the ring, and, Nick Gage started calling him a bitch or something like that, and, I don't remember what David Arquette said. Something like, I don't need to pin you, or I don't need to win, I just want to get your respect, or some shit like that. Because I guess like a while ago, he was on like the Wendy Williams show or some shit, and like he was going back into wrestling because he was getting trolled and shit on Twitter for years for everything that happened in WCW.
That's not his fault.
So like he was going in not because he liked wrestling and wanted to do it. I mean, I guess he likes it, but it's not because he wanted to do it. He was going in because like he wanted people to stop fucking riding him and like giving him such a hard time. I guess like try to like make up for it in some way in his own mind.
Okay.
But I guess after that shit, he's decided to call it quits, like, for good. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna focus on acting and, you know, not getting stabbed with light tubes.
Oh, I'm reading now. Yeah, it was a hardcore match, and he got stabbed with a goddamn half of a fucking fluorescent light bulb.
Yeah.
Ah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, man, I wish I would have looked into that. I hadn't really heard nothing about it, but like I said, man,
Yeah, it was-
super busy
it was
week
a
for me, you
death
guys.
Yeah, so it was a death match, and Nick Gage was like king of the death match.
Yes, I see that now. Holy shit. Okay, well, hey, man, that was fun. Sweet.
Apparently, he didn't know what he was getting himself into.
Well,
No, sir.
you can't fuck.
I don't like it.
That's Russo who made all that stupid shit happen. You can't blame it on David Arquette. And actually, anyone who knows, if you listen to enough stuff and have heard the story before, he didn't want to do it because he thought it was stupid. But it's like, no, it'd be great, man. Everyone will love it. And they fucking talked him into it. He thought it was a stupid idea.
Yeah,
All that's true.
I believe it.
That's just
Then,
that's not his fault. Is all I'm saying. And
Yeah.
he's like kind of cool. You know, he's a cool dude.
I mean, to his credit, the dude was married to Courtney Cox.
Yeah, and I wasn't, so he's got that going.
Right.
He's always gonna have that on me.
I don't understand why he's all pissy about fucking wrestling fans trolling him and shit. Like, oh, you were a bitch in WCW. It's like, yeah, but I used to fuck Courtney Cox, so,
And,
you know, see you later.
and he was playing the character that they asked him to. It ain't like he's that guy or something.
Right. I guess he catches shit for his movie too. Ready to Rumble, and it's like, why are you gonna give him shit for a movie? It was an acting role. Come the fuck on.
Hey, that was MJF and Tony Schiavone.
Oh, speaking of MJF, MJF's actually out for 4 to 6 weeks. Gonna be out for 4 to 6 weeks with a fractured elbow. So like a month and a half, but still, that sucks for him. Fucking fractured elbow.
Ron did it better.
That does actually
Ron
suck.
did it first.
Yeah.
Are you copying me?
Braun may be ready by the next pay-per-view, I guess. So we'll see on that.
3 weeks or so.
Like how Brock's scheduled at fucking Royal Rumble. Like, alright, we're already skipping pay-per-views for this motherfucker. It's like if Braun wins, he gets to face Brock. So what if Braun doesn't win or like doesn't fight? Who's facing Brock? Nobody. Just gonna carry it off. Like, yeah, fuck it. We'll see who gets to fight him at Mania.
No, it'll be Corbin.
Yeah. Yuck. Nobody wants to see Corbin.
No.
Well, like very few people want to see Corbin.
Actually, I believe there is a couple. I just don't understand how.
So this
Did anybody
match
watch
in
Raw?
MLW looks like Kofi Light and Ricochet Light.
Okay, well. And there's EC3 light.
Right. And Joey Styles light.
He's more like Joey Styles heavy, if you see what I did there.
Yeah, no shit. Joey
Oh my
Styles.
god!
Oh my god.
Try to knock out a little bit of this recap crap. Did anybody watch Raw?
I unfortunately did. I unfortunately watched
That's
a lot
usually
of
the
bad
answer if
wrestling
you
this
did.
week.
Unfortunately, yes.
I didn't watch. Oh yeah, that's right. The opening shit with fucking Braun and 6-man, and Braun gets hurt. Blah blah blah. That's not what we're talking about. I didn't care for Ronda Rousey coming out and absolutely no selling the fucking ass beating she took the night before.
I didn't watch
She
it.
comes
But
out
that's
all
what a lot of
smiles and
people said,
waving
so
to the
yeah,
crowd.
I'm with you there.
You know,
After that
all
match, it
smiles,
would have
waving
been the
to the
right thing to
crowd.
do.
the other thing that was stupid about it is because like she was visibly pissed and like shaking because the crowd was booing her at the end of that fucking match.
Oh yeah. And then as
When
she
she was
was
walking
walking
out,
out, they chanted Becky.
Yeah, and like she was pissed. She was pretty upset with the crowd. Like even fucking Shayna Baszler posted some shit about the fans being fickle because of it. Then she comes out the next night and all smiles, waving, not selling the fucking beat down at all. Matter of fact, she challenges or does like an open challenge type thing. Mickey James comes out and she beats Mickey James in like less than a minute. Like, yeah, she's really beat down from the night before.
Yeah, dude, if the business wasn't already like completely exposed, that's kind of exposing the business, man. In the old days, her ass would have been limping to the goddamn ring to make
Yeah,
her.
no shit.
No shit. Lame.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the book on Ronda. She's pretty damn good in the ring, actually. I mean, she's pretty damn good. A little stiff
No.
and a little rough, but pretty damn good. But everything else about her wrestling-wise
God damn.
sucks. That was nice.
Did anybody see fucking
Yes.
that kick?
Fucking kick the shit out of her in the chest.
Fuck yeah.
Hashtag Kodo can
Yeah.
not breathe.
He's gonna fuck his chest up just like fucking Kofi's chest is fucked up. You ever notice
Man,
Kofi's
he
chest?
is really trying to be like him.
What was I doing? What?
Fuck my chest up.
Ooh. Cool.
So Vince was doing it again this week. Did you catch that?
I didn't see anything.
Pinball?
No, Lucha House Party comes down to the ring with piñatas.
Oh my god.
Dios mío.
Damn it.
Oh, Vince. Vince,
Dude,
you're
I
doing
would have
it
made a
again.
note of that and had some material and everything. That's almost a reason. Damn. Man, that's racist.
Yes.
I love that guy.
They came down with piñatas, and then they won their match against who?
The Revival?
The Revival.
Motherfucker.
Ah.
The Revival was just the last team standing for Raw, weren't they? And then they lose to Lucha House Party the next night. Sweet.
Fuck.
Well done. Immediately put them back down.
They better leave and go to a different place and kick the shit out of asses.
Yeah, like, this show was fucking dumb. Like, much like SmackDown, which we'll get to in a minute, it didn't make a whole lot of fucking sense in a lot of aspects. Like, the Revival getting beat the night after they were just fucking last team standing. AOP losing to fucking Rude and Gable. Childish backstage bullshit. And then I guess it ended with the crowd chanting AOPP, Drake Maverick. That was that was what started the whole thing. There was a whole back segment with fucking everybody razzing Drake for pissing himself. And he told
You're in trouble.
Yeah, he told Rude and Gable, they were always like, "You're in a lot of trouble," and they started immediately fucking busting out laughing. He's like, "What's so funny?" And they're like, "You're in." I'm like, "Oh, gee Whiz would love this shit."
Yeah, who's writing this? Me? Who the fuck wrote this episode? Myself?
Like I said, the crowd chants AOP, so I mean they're right along with it.
Who the fuck was at the show? A bunch of me?
Gee Whiz.
Yep. A bunch of G's and Whizzes.
G. Whizzes, plural.
Yep. Or would it be Whiz-Eye?
Whole crowd of G Whiz-Eye.
A murder of G Whiz. Fuck, what else happened on Raw? Oh, there was the whole fucking Dean and Seth shit. Like,
I didn't watch it, man. Help me out. Keep it going.
Seth comes out and he's in the ring calling out Dean. Dean pops up on the Titantron, says, "I'm back here, come find me," blah, blah, blah. Seth goes back there, Dean's not there. Later on, Seth comes back out there. Dean pops up on the Titantron again. "Hey, I'm out here now, come find me." He goes to look for him, he's not there. Fucking Dean comes out to the ring. He's talking shit to Seth in the ring after Seth said, "Fuck it, I'm leaving the building," or whatever.
Mind you, this is like during a whole 3-hour span.
Yeah, I'm really wrapping up the entire show here. This went through
Making it sound so great.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
It sounds like
Yeah,
it.
Seth says, "Fuck this, I'm leaving." So Dean comes out and he's talking shit in the ring. Then Seth comes out, and Dean acts scared, and they end up fucking brawling for a minute before they get separated. It was fucking stupid. Seth got the best of him, really, overall, which you don't like to see. But at one point, Dean said, he basically said, the Shield outside the ring are all shitty people. They don't pretend we're good people. He's like, we all got to answer for what we've done. He's like, Roman's got to answer to the big man upstairs, like, basically saying God gave him leukemia. And, like, dude, people lost their shit on fucking Raw about it.
I'm sure.
Raw. On Twitter about it.
On Twitter, you mean, yeah.
They're like, "Oh my fucking God, this went too far." Like, come on. Calm down. Like, I don't think it was as nearly as bad as what you treated and make it out to be. I mean, hell, just last week I said,
Damn.
I think they should have done damn, nice.
That was fucking sweet.
You know, got interrupted by a bottom rope slingshot stunner.
Don't see that every day.
He flew from his ass. This is an ass stunner.
Man, he can make the ass drop.
Yeah, people weren't happy. I thought the whole segment was shit anyway. But people were losing their shit just because they're like, "Oh man, I can't believe you fucking said that." Like, no,
Well,
I liked
believe it.
Well, I guess I can't say. I won't say I liked it, but at the same time, like, it didn't bother me at all. Like, I was fine with them going there. Before it gets cheap, like, it's an available storyline. Like, I have a feeling they cleared that shit with Roman before they did it. I doubt they were just like, "Oh, fuck it. We're gonna say this shit about Roman without him even knowing it."
See,
no,
that's
I'm
exactly
pretty sure
what I
he
think.
said, "Yeah, no problem."
That's exactly what I say, man. If they're doing this shit, although, I mean, is he not going to hear about it? Of course he's fine with it. I mean, it's a little
Like,
rough
if
to
he gave
bring,
me
like,
okay,
the man upstairs to bring, like, God into it. That's probably more what the people are getting ass hurt about, but, I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's fucking... They've done shit like this before. and they've done worse shit before. Like fucking, I think Randy told Bray that fucking Eddie's in hell or some shit. Like a couple weeks after Eddie died.
Kodo Kingston picks up the win there.
Indeed. Way to go, Kofi Light.
Kofi Brazil, sorry.
Yeah. One of those trees.
So yeah, that's Raw.
Couple of weeks later, he's handing out waffles to people. And he's out there with
Waffles.
God damn it, what the fuck's his name?
Waffles. They're good.
And he's out there with Hughes and the Mac. Yeah, there you go.
Hughes and the Mac.
And they're called the New Guys.
Only fucking Hughes, the new guys. Hughes doesn't throw the waffles though; he just eats them.
Wow. It just got a few degrees colder in my room.
He's like, "Fuck your waffles! I got a plate of French toast." Just nailing it.
Strictly too cool for waffles.
French toast strips.
So that earns a shout out to the great Brian Last. Anyone who knows who that is will know what that means.
Okay. Shit. I just realized I have no notes for SmackDown, so.
Well, that's the one I did watch. We're good there.
Someone
Are
else
we
was gonna
moving on?
after that. Yeah, I got nothing else for Raw.
Fuck Raw.
And that is not.
It goes
That is
on.
not. That's not Rush. That's about to premiere. That is Roosh. Apparently, his name is pronounced Roosh. Fuck him. I'm calling him Rush.
I'm not okay with that, just saying.
G-Wiz does not approve of Roosh.
2112.
It was a
All right.
Roosh to judgment when they went with that. Yep, I went there. Okay.
Hey, there was. Yep. Hurry up. Get to fucking SmackDown.
So SmackDown opened with Charlotte, of course, because what the fuck else were they going to open with after that unbelievable match?
I know, and that fucking great fucking heel turn by Charlotte. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, that
Yes.
heel motherfucker
Heel
Charlotte,
Charlotte.
was amazing.
Heel Charlotte, yes.
Anyway, Charlotte the babyface comes out and
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Huh?
She cuts a promo, but not really specifically like on people, but more like regarding the Ronda match. And then Paige here comes out and she says that Ronda said she's going to find you or something.
Okay.
And then Charlotte
That's
says,
all I'm gonna find you.
and then Charlotte says, if Ronda interferes with her in any way, which I don't know what that means, then they'll have a match at TLC. So yeah, that's probably gonna happen, right, fellas?
I would imagine.
And then Paige says that Charlotte snapped, and she put her hands on 5 officials, and she's got to pay $100,000 fine. Now, out come the fucking Iconics, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn this motherfucker off. But I kept watching because I had the time, and they know that they're Paige's favorites. I'm gonna get out of that accent now. So they like imply that like they want to have or in some way they're gonna end up with the $100,000, which I never figured out, never made any sense to me.
Yep.
I'm still. It was not really ever clarified. Charlotte then asked him which one wants to be the next Ronda Rousey, which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah,
And
what the?
Turns out to be Billy Kay. They have a little match.
Oh,
Shit
yeah.
of her.
It does not go too long, but it actually probably went longer than we think because it was interrupted by a commercial. But anyway, after the match, Charlotte picks up the win. Can you fucking believe it?
No way.
I'm serious.
Oh, my God.
No, I mean, Billy almost had it there for never, but it still ended up being Charlotte.
Almost had it there for never.
So after the match, she challenges Peyton as well. Well,
Oh, I see what you did there.
the exact words are, "How about a fight?" We go to commercial again. When we come back, the match is in progress. So she must have accepted, I guess.
Who cares?
Peyton actually gets in a lot of offense and a couple near falls, which pissed me off really bad. But that's the hotter one, so I assume that was Vince's idea.
Everything about this pissed me off anyway.
Yeah. So Billy Kay interferes a couple times or whatever. Peyton attempts the kick while Charlotte's distracted, but she blocks it and hits her with a big boot. A big ass, big honking big boot.
Big boot.
And then
Lariat,
Billy Kay enters
1,
the
2,
ring
3.
and attacks Charlotte for the DQ. And then there's a 2-on-1 beatdown.
Why the hell are there a bunch of fucking pool noodles? Do you see this?
No, I was reading my shit. But cool scarf, yo.
They're all behind him. Look, there they are.
Cool scarf, Jericho.
Pool time. All right. Anyway, sorry.
Apparently
Wait, who
the
cares?
J stands for Jericho. It's Maxwell Jericho Friedman.
All right.
I didn't know that till today. I learned a thing on the show. Isn't that neat? Anyway,
Are you serious?
the Iconics, one of them, I forget which one, tries to grab a steel chair, but one of the stagehand takes it away from her.
Yeah. What the fuck was that about?
It was fucking awesome. And did you see the look on her face?
Like,
She genuinely
no.
looked like, what the fuck are you doing?
All
It
right.
was hilarious. And then, of course, that distraction, which led me to believe that was supposed to happen, even though it looked a little spur of the moment. But that distraction that caused allows Charlotte to hit the both of them with a double spear, and then she murders them a lot. I mean, like,
Murders them
just
lot.
destroys the both of them in every way possible, and then she stands up on top of the announcer table and poses in victory like Hulk Hogan and shit.
They're already dead. They're already dead.
Yeah. So
It was like awesome to watch them chicks get their asses whipped, but I don't know what exactly was going on there.
yeah, but at the same time, like I still don't know what I watched. Like why? What?
Yeah, like
what happened?
so
right
Exactly,
now
that's what
with
I'm
Teddy
saying,
Hart and Brian Pillman Jr.
Like,
Charlotte
What am I
snapped.
watching?
my question is, does Charlotte still got to pay the
Need some
$100,000, or
time.
do the Iconics have to pay the $100,000, or whatever happened with $100,000?
I don't even give a fuck about the 100,000.
Okay.
What I'm wondering is, okay, so Charlotte snapped. She turned. She fucking beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey. She comes out the next night, or sorry, the night after, or whatever, and then cuts a borderline heel promo, but then is all buddy with the face GM and proceeds to beat up two heels that the crowd fucking hate, like a face would. What the fuck's going on with Charlotte?
I think what they're trying to tell us is that Charlotte was only temporarily a heel in place of the injured heel Becky or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd heard a theory that.
Well, it's lame, whatever it is.
Fuck, who was it that said it? Damn it. I can't remember who said it. I want to give him credit
You
for
want
it.
three or Becky?
It might have been Kevin Castle. He was saying that
You
fucking
don't want this fake Becky.
Ronda Rousey.
Fake Becky.
Ronda Rousey prepares for these matches weeks in advance, and with Becky getting injured last minute, they're thinking they put Charlotte in her spot and ran the exact same match that was supposed to be with Becky.
Sure.
So-
That would actually make perfect sense.
Like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to watch this Heart Foundation interview later.
I think that's why Charlotte is on that like fucking fence between heel and face, because she's trying to be Becky and she can't pull it off like Becky.
Right.
I think that's supposed to be like a Becky promo and she can't pull it off, so it comes off as like, what the fuck is this? Hey, look, there's a little injured dude.
Becky, she's still been
injured
killer
dude.
on Twitter.
1, little 2, little 3, a little injured dude. 4, little 5, little 6, little injured dudes. Sorry.
Oh shit! Speaking of that, Marco's stunned.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Welcome to now.
Yeah, Wrestling Side Marks, episode 32. Welcome, Mojo.
Okay, well,
Sorry, I've had to skip ads,
no, it's all right, man.
so I've fallen
Oh,
behind
really?
a little bit.
Okay, well then let's hit you with the time code. We are at 26, 33, 34, 35.
Huh. I am a couple seconds ahead of you, G-Wiz, but whatever.
Okay, sorry.
Whatever. Like I said, we're close enough for me.
Right. Close enough for as long as all of us go, oh my God, at approximately the same time when a cool thing happens.
Right.
All right. After the whole destruction of the Iconics, we get a Rey Mysterio promo on Randy Orton. They have a match tonight for the first time in 12 years. You know how they like to make a big deal out of things like that. The first time in 12 years. First time.
They just had a fucking match at the Crown Jewel a couple weeks ago, you know? So.
And evidently either does pre-show.
Right.
My God, really? That's awful. Okay. I didn't realize that, but yeah, that sucks. All right.
They were advertising the first time on SmackDown, which makes it accurate.
Up next is Miz
That's
TV.
horrible.
And I don't know where they were. I didn't write down the town, but it's obviously Miz's hometown because, man, does he get a pop.
They're still at LA. They're still at Staples Center.
Okay.
From the pay-per-view and shit. They didn't leave town.
Huge pop. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome," before he speaks even. I mean, just like, boom, exploded. It was like the house was on fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, huge pop.
Which is fine with me. Anyway.
Up top.
His guest is going to be Shane McMahon, so I'm like, oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, great. This is going to be wonderful.
Some really weird shit goes down from this point forward.
I'm glad he broke his leg now.
Damn it, this is hard to watch the damn shit and read these stupid notes, especially about this ridiculous fucking situation I'm about to get into.
I know, I hated this fucking segment, I really did.
Miz kisses Shane's ass like to the max during his intro.
He tongues his butt.
Tongued it clean.
Yeah.
Shane comes out looking like Rhonda should have looked like.
Romaine salad or tossed salad that caused the E. coli?
It was the romaine, but yeah.
Okay.
It seems like the both of those could potentially do the trick, though.
Indeed.
Okay.
Standing moonsault. It's a big dude to be doing this shit.
So Shane McMahon limps his ass down to the ring. The Miz kisses his ass a bunch more and then asks him to be his tag team partner. He wants to be a tag team, him and Shane, apparently.
I thought he was going to ask
declines.
Shane to be his wife.
Yeah, no shit.
It was practically the same style speech.
It's like, in honor of Thanksgiving, I'm Shane's cock gobbler. Gobble gobble.
Then the Miz says, if you're the McMahon, I think you'll team up with me or something like that. I didn't write down the exact quote. So, cut to commercial, we come back and it's the Bryant brothers, which is a black dude and a Hispanic dude. Oh my God, this is actually a match is what I wrote down. Oh wait, no, and then it goes to commercial. And then the match is happening, yeah. We get Shane and Miz versus the Bryant brothers, whose names, are you ready for this, are Wayne and Shane.
Of course.
It's Wayne and Shane against Shane and Mike. All right.
Hey, Bite Size picked up the win.
The Miz offers a tag. Shane says, you do it. And then the Miz says, okay, and then he gets rolled up by one of the Bryants for the win.
The Rock says...
What happened? What was the whole point of that half hour of my life? Anybody help me?
Fucking no. This
Make me feel better about this, please.
That's why I'm like, this is the most confusing episode ever. I don't know what the fuck is doing. What are they doing? Where are they going with any of this? This is dumb. Once again, is Miz like leaning more towards a face? Like, he didn't really come off heelish at all.
No.
Maybe because it's his hometown. But
I hear
like,
that
he
the
kissed the crowd ass. He
turn
kissed
is going to
fucking
be more like in the new year, and then Miz is definitely looking like a face.
Boo.
Yeah, I keep hearing that they're supposed to turn Shane heel, and they keep like pulling out last minute. So it's like, are they gonna fucking
Did you
do
want
it
to
or
reword
not?
that maybe, or
No.
pulling out?
Like a
Pulling out.
dictator.
They're pulling out and blowing too soon. Like shit.
Well, I like the Miz as a heel, but I'm not in charge of any fucking thing.
Yeah, I'd rather Miz stay a heel.
Like,
but
why
most
would
of
you
it
just-
is almost like Miz.
Trash your best heel. Why would you do it? Because I
No,
can, damn it.
Bryan now.
Because I can, damn it.
Yeah. Daniel Bryan will be the best heel. Miz can be the face. Shane
You're
will
a
try
face
to heel.
now. All right. Fuck. Well, I don't even want to talk about this next shit either, but here we go. I'll do a quick recap, and then we'll hear if any of you guys want to add any details. Here we go. The New Day Thanksgiving feast fight.
Next.
Big E pins Sheamus for the win. Okay. Of course, after that, a food fight breaks out because it's a Vince McMahon-owned product. After that, we get a Randy Orton promo on Rey Mysterio. You knew it was coming after the Rey Mysterio promo on Randy Orton. And then we get...
Hold on.
Okay.
I just remembered something. I guess there were Fox executives at this show. They were coming to watch this show. Like, they notified WWE, hey, we're coming to watch this show, take notes, critiques, shit like that.
After
And
we
this
heard
is-
such good things with Survivor Series.
And they've told WWE they want it more like a sports-like product. They're not really interested in so much in the entertainment aspect. They want it to be more sports-like. So the network executives come to the show, and they put New Day in a ring with Thanksgiving food in a food fight. You fucking idiots. Fox is gonna be like, all right, can we get a refund?
And then they have a terrible match against Cesaro and the human cartoon character.
Yes. Exactly.
I'd buy that for
This is the show they
$25
put on
million or what the
for
fuck ever
execs.
it was. All right. Anyway. Oh my God. Oh God. This was a bad episode. Okay. Up next is Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose versus Asuka and Naomi.
Skipped it.
Skipped it. Asuka and Naomi won for whatever. Okay. Now the highlight of my week, basically, the Daniel Bryan Hellfire promo.
Ouch.
He's a heel for sure. He's a
Yeah.
and he can cut one hell of a fucking promo too. I loved it. I don't know how much of
Yeah.
it was necessarily true, but I liked it anyway.
I don't remember Daniel Bryan a heel. It's been so long. Like, he was a heel back in the day. He was running around with AJ Lee, like treating her like shit.
All right, it's low key. Who's he fighting? Oh, okay.
Swerve,
Yep, I see.
Lieutenant Jermaine Strickland.
He left his brothers behind.
Yeah. Dick.
Okay. Anyway, after the Daniel Bryan promo, unless we got anything else to say about it, it's the quote-unquote main event.
Daniel Bryan's attire was comical. What was with that sweater?
It was chilly in there. It's getting close to Christmas, man. He was in the right. Yeah, he's
Who are the people with these sweaters?
he's feeling festive.
Did you see the meme I retweeted? It was a picture of him in a sweater and a picture of the dude. It's like first WWE gave us the man, then they gave us the dude, and it's
The
fucking
dude.
Daniel Bryan next to fucking the dude.
It's like
Same,
Prep
all
for
same
the same
sweater, big
photograph.
fucking yeah. It was hilarious.
Orton Mysterio. Anybody?
Oh. No.
Not that great of a match, unfortunately. RKO picks up the win, or Randy Orton lands in RKO to pick up the win, I should say.
Yeah, Ray tried to do that little thing where he slides on his stomach and fucking Randy popped up real quick and just RKO'd him and threw him in the ring. I think Ray's fucking mask fell off and Randy just tried to play it off like he pulled it off.
Well, Randy had kind of ripped it up a little bit earlier, and then it did just kind of come off after the deal with the chair. He stuck Ray's head in the chair and slammed it into the ring post, and then he went and took a bump, at which point, yeah, the mask pretty much did just come off.
It like fell to the ground, and fucking Randy just picked it up, played it off.
Yep. Held it up like, I have the mask now, and the crowd actually booed him. They bought it. Hey, it worked, man. If it was a spur of the moment thing, it worked. It did its job. They booed him. And that's actually the end of the
Just
show.
like Ray's
So it
hometown
ended on
house.
boos.
Yeah, I mean, I know Ray's from San Diego, but they're in LA, not that far. So it's kind of fucked up for that to happen there. I'm pretty sure it wasn't planned.
Well, they made it work then.
Yeah.
All right.
Indeed.
All I got left is NXT, so let's just knock it out real quick. It ain't going to take long. Well, first of all, these matches were clearly recorded at War Games because they had the 2 rings and all that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say they still had the 2 rings set up in tribute to MLW.
And then they had Moro, and he hasn't been on in a long time, so obviously this is War Games. Probably
So,
like early dark matches or something.
What is a Fidel Bravo?
Man,
That's what happens when Mark Marrow does a bunch of drugs and is left unattended.
It looked like they found this dude outside the fucking Home Depot.
He's
Like,
like,
hey, you want to wrestle in a match?
that's all I have to do. Live
like-
there.
wait, how much are you paying? Hey, that's way better than the gay porn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
anyway.
can do the lucha.
I like that you knew his name because I wrote Keith Lee versus jobber that looks like Mark Marrow on heroin.
Fidel Bravo.
If anybody knows who Mark Marrow is, if you're an older audience member who's listening, then you should go back and watch it because he really does look like Mark Marrow on heroin.
The Wild Man, Mark Marrow. Before that, what was he, Johnny B. Bad or something like that?
Johnny B. Bad in WCW, and then he became Marvelous
Yeah.
Mark Marrow too, trying to do a boxer gimmick, even though he was actually a boxer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He was originally Bangin' Sable, wasn't he?
who?
He was originally Bangin' Sable, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
And,
Yep. Yeah,
lost out on
I
that.
think it was
And,
his wife. I believe
Yeah.
they were married.
And now,
Yeah,
now
because
it's
her name was
brought up
Rena
his wife.
Marrow. Yes.
well, not anymore.
Nope. Now it's Rena Lesnar. All right. Anyway, Keith Lee picks up the win over Mark. Up next, we get Lars V. Jobber. I don't know his name either. Anyone get that guy's name?
Hold on.
I might have.
No, just Victim. That's all I wrote down. That's
Yeah.
all I put down was Victim.
Lars versus
I
Victim.
wanted-
Okay.
Wanted to make note though. I did notice when they were doing the replay of the fucking Shayna match, Shayna Kyrie Sane match. Shayna did get her arm up as Shayna
Yeah.
or as Kyrie was coming down with that elbow, so it wasn't
Yes.
just a no sell. It was like a counter.
actually was a counter. It was,
Yeah.
and at that point, that's an awesome ass move.
Yeah, I wanted to say that because last week I was worried about that. I was like, man, if she just took that no sold it, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't like that.
It's
but,
a pretty
yeah,
well
it was a
protected
legit
move
counter.
for sure.
Right.
Pretty well protected anyway. As protected as a move can be. So
Yeah,
Lars
then,
basically completely destroys this guy. It's just like some
he didn't even get any kind of announcement before he
Right, no.
before he killed him.
he's like, hey everyone, here's the guy
Then
that
Keith
Lars
Lee
is gonna
comes
kill.
out to save him. No, Keith Lee comes out to save the victim from further harm and shoulder checks Lars to the mat.
They're roughly
So I think
the
this is
same
setting up
size.
for. I know it's kind of crazy.
It'll be
I
cool
think this
though.
is
it's
setting
like
up for.
they
Lars
might be
to
able
put
to
Keith
make each
Lee
other
over.
look good. Yeah, exactly. And then he's
Yeah, I think he'll
Or
moving
Lars
on up.
goes to Raw.
Probably Raw, where he'll never get used again.
I hope it's fucking SmackDown. Raw makes no sense to put him on the fucking same roster as like
Braun
Drew
Strowman,
McIntyre and Braun Strowman. It's dumb.
Kane.
But
He's
Yeah,
big as
I
hell.
think
I'm
he'll
just
put-
saying.
I think he'll put Keith Lee over before he comes up.
Yep.
But I
for
think
sure.
it's funny that that Lars promo that ran on Survivor Series.
Oh,
It wasn't even
yes,
supposed
yes,
to run
yes,
to TLC.
yes.
This shit wasn't supposed to run until TLC, but when Vince seen it, he liked it so much, he's like, God damn, I want that air tonight.
It was supposed to run on the Raw and SmackDown after TLC, but he was like, no, just do it now. Because he liked the video so much.
Yeah.
And what's hilarious, he
Yeah.
doesn't watch
Well,
NXT ever, so he probably didn't really know much about Lars until he seen the video, and he was like, hey, he looks like a monster. My cock's
that's what I'm
hard.
saying. We all know how much he gets a fucking boner for big guys. So like, if he
Exactly.
truly doesn't watch NXT, that was his first exposure to Lars. So I buy that.
He's like, this video's got me raging hard. Call
Yeah.
him up.
Yeah, I got a fucking clue.
A raging clue.
A raging clue. Now I'm getting a clue. Yeah. Now I'm getting a clue.
Just knowing that you're getting a clue is giving me a clue. And then Undertaker's like, I don't get clues anymore. It's the Undertaker.
Just
I gave Stephanie a clue. Dig it.
Oh, shit.
Triple H could say, yeah.
I gave Stephanie a clue. Dig it.
she
Oh,
got
man.
she's getting all smart with me. She said, get a clue. I said, bitch, take a clue.
Jesus.
All right,
Okay.
Nikki versus Candice.
Main event. Yep, it's Candice wrestling against that snitch whore, Nikki Cross.
You watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Snitches
I
get
heard
stitches.
I heard Nikki's debut on SmackDown was kind of just a fluke because they're in the UK. So
Well, obviously, she's back to here.
just yet, right?
Uh,
It's gonna.
Candice kicked out of the Purge, then it's the first time anyone ever did.
Bitch.
But then,
I was glad to see that Nikki didn't just look like she was blown away by that. She just got more pissed and went back at.
yep, she soon thereafter lands a twisting neckbreaker with Candice's legs on the top rope and picks up the pin for the win. Kind of an uneventful match. Like, it was like long, but not much happened in it. It was a lot
I just-
of histrionics from Nikki and such.
Yeah, I just realized I've watched absolutely zero of this match because I could give a shit less about either one of these guys.
Well, I have to now because I'm done with notes. I can look at the other screen again.
Well, Nikki did pick up the win with that fucking twisting neckbreaker off the top rope. That was fucking sweet.
It was great. It was fucking badass.
But,
I said that. I mentioned it, I promise. I think
Yeah,
so
for
anyway, or I
half a
might still
second,
be
I
baked. I
thought-
mean, I'm pretty normal now.
Thought after she kicked out of the Purge that I was like, oh no.
Dude, me too. I thought for sure at that point Candice was going over, and it wasn't like the end of the world, but I thought for sure she was going over when that happened.
I thought it might have been the whole
it was a swerve.
Nikki was
no
on
pun intended.
SmackDown.
Alright.
But nope, she picks up the win. 2-0. We're out of time. Go home. Somebody make a pin.
So, like I said, I didn't get to watch the second half of Impact. You said you didn't watch any of Impact.
At that point, I was done watching wrestling, not because I wasn't happy or nothing, but I was just too busy the rest of the week.
No.
Up until the
Yeah,
moment
well,
we started
you are
recording
very
this,
lucky.
honestly. I was
Because
doing
that
shit the
was
whole
the
time.
most horrible of the wrestling that I saw this week.
It's a shame I had to miss that.
Okay,
It's
so
a shame that I had to watch that.
yeah, I only seen the first half, but I got like, so Impact is nothing but a complete waste of time.
Hey,
I
Macho
was
Man,
gonna say-
what did you think? I didn't dig it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it either.
No last bueno.
It was
Yeah, I was just saying-
non-heinous, bro.
Yeah. I was just saying last week how I fucking hate Fala Ba, and this week he's like a main character.
Bah! Bah! No, no, no!
Yeah. It's like, oh, Fala Ba's one of the main fucking people. Cut to a match, a flashback match. Fala Ba's in the fucking ring. Like, God damn it. Cut back. Fala Ba, like, pick. Like, nothing but Fala Ba, right? From the start to the fucking end of the first 30 minutes, it seemed like.
Well, his name's weird, but I'm fine with that. It's the ba thing I can't get down with. He's actually a pretty good in-ring dude.
Yeah.
Especially for how big he is, the guy can fucking move around pretty damn well.
The only other notable thing on that is for some reason, for just this match, because he wants to impress Scarlett Bordeaux, they drug out Disco Inferno, but they were calling him by what I'm guessing is his real name.
Was it Bill Ding?
That would have been an improvement.
Did you guys ever heard that story?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
yeah. For
No,
sure.
I have.
I listen to podcasts.
Bill Ding.
You can't miss it if you listen to a few podcasts. Someone's going to talk about that dumb shit.
Bill Ding.
Yeah, he had other
The
ones,
evil
too.
architect.
I don't remember any
That
of
one was
the
my
other
favorite,
examples, but Bill Ding, the evil architect, is fucking amazing.
No. So yeah, I've been watching Impact for a few weeks, and they're going through like randomly picking teams, picking like names out of a fucking spinning wheel. And it's like Fala Ba picks his fucking partner KM, and then Eli picks Katarina. Fala picks some Japanese dude I've never heard of. Then Eli picks Jake Christ, and Callahan tells Jake if he loses, he's gonna have to eat all the onions. Meanwhile, he's like trying to force his head down, like he's really telling him he's gonna eat some dick. And then Bob picks another dude I've never heard of, but he seems like a stoner, so whatever, I guess. I didn't get to watch the match, though, because there was no second half.
No.
That's all I have for Impact this week.
Hoorah!
And
But like,
Disco Inferno takes the pin and has to wear the turkey suit.
who got the pin, though? Who pinned Disco? I don't even know
I'm
who's
trying to remember who was on. Disco was on Fala Ba.
Ah, okay. So Eli Drake's team won. Okay.
Oh no, take that back. He was on Eli Drake's team.
So Fala Ba's team won.
Yes.
I'm actually
was
just watching
awful.
the match now, sorry.
Yeah. Eli ended up with one of the Indian dudes on this team. I'm like, okay, Eli's team sucks.
Oh, he's hulking up. Yes.
Oh jeez, that was awful.
Yes.
Yes.
What's next, buddy?
Yeah. You're hard. Ah.
Eat some knee. Nice. I don't know what that's called, but it looked cool.
Get his fucking shoulders down on the mat, dumbass.
He wanted a cuddle, man. Leave the guy alone. Sorry.
Get up and fucking finish the job.
Finish him.
Yeah.
How much time is left in this match?
Bored with this shit. I don't like either of these guys. See him mouth and like clearly calling their shit out. Ah, way to go. You fucked up. You fucked up. This that dropkick was nice.
Protect the business. Protect the business.
First he ripped a guy's ear, now he's ripping out dreads.
What's he gonna rip off next? Off of a human body.
Tell you what, I'd try to rip off of her.
That skirt.
Number one answer, clothes.
Ding ding ding
Clothes
ding.
was the number one answer.
close second was Innocence.
Oh, she lost that a long time ago.
What the fuck was that? Did he just headbutt the ref?
Butt cherry was the number 3 answer.
Butt cherry. Oh. Just
Now
spit
that's
all
a
over
slobber
himself.
knocker.
All right. Damn.
That's my purse.
Okay, so the ref goes down and suddenly he can kick ass even though he's not doing anything illegal. Yeah, fuck you, low-key.
Eat some. Eat some rail. You just got railed. Do it, man. Kill him.
Ref's not up yet. He's going to hit it, go for the pin, and...
Oh, I missed the ref bump. I was just... Okay.
We need another ref.
He's fucking... Get your ass up.
Yeah. Wake up, cracker! Lazy motherfucker, quit sleeping on the job.
Get your zebra striped ass up here and do some counting.
Yeah. Oh, here comes another one. Too bad he's like 60. It takes him forever to run to the ring. God damn it, sorry. I tried to get here as quick as I could.
That's a 2 count by referee Danny Birch.
Get off the ring! I was taking my Malanta. I ain't got time for you. You're out of breath, man, from running down to this ring.
My doctor says my Lanta. It helps me poop. Awful
Interrupt
quiet
this
in here.
program to bring you
What the fuck was
Brimley
that?
for no
Did he-
reason.
Did he win by
I
hair
have
pull?
diabetes.
Did he just win by hair pull?
I don't know. I was listening to a story about diabetes.
Legit, dude. I think he ripped out his fucking dreads and then
He did.
pinned him. And, yeah, look, he just rips out his dreads and then pins him, and that's it.
He's like, I just had my hair did special for this match.
So he wins by hair pull. Sweet. Dumb.
Okay. He just won by scalping.
So, like, at this point, we're like, fuck
I didn't see
Impact, we don't want to watch that anymore. Fuck MLW, because this is fucking getting stupid.
All right.
What do we got left? Why's Lucha Underground gotta be gone?
Oh my God, I miss Lucha
The world's
Underground.
not fair.
It was like the one I could kind of count on to at least have some really kick-ass matches every week, even if the in-between shit gets a little weird sometimes.
See,
Yeah, well,
I
besides NXT,
didn't kind of mind it last
Oh, of course.
week, but now I really noticed the empty spot Lucha left.
Yeah. It's like a hole in my heart.
I know. I need to watch something else, damn
Is
it.
this thing on? How do you work this microphone?
Oh, shit, I don't know why I didn't think to fucking bring up more of the goddamn news from the week. Or just other shit. Speaking of is this thing on, Enzo put on his rap show at Whiskey A Go Go. That's fucking
Oh boy.
fairly popular venue. It was a free show in LA, like a night or two after Survivor Series when he pulled his little fucking stunt. Free show.
How you doing?
Not very well, because only 35 people showed up to my show. How you doing? I ain't doing
They
too
were,
well, man.
they were the only 30-something real ones, evidently.
Bunch of haters.
Bada boom, realest guy in the empty room.
Yeah. Why ain't you
Yeah.
laughing?
All those consensual haters.
Yeah. So yeah, you have a free. It's in LA, and a fucking popular place. Free, and you drew 35. Like, I guess he went out and was putting flyers on people's cars after he got kicked out of the fucking Staples Center. And
Jesus.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but he's doing great, man.
Yeah. He's doing great.
He's doing great.
I read it on a T-shirt once.
He's still bitching about something. Oh, did they cut his mic off? Oh, it must be good stuff. It's his last night here. He's doing something outrageous before he goes to NXT.
Yeah, no shit. I did hear he was supposed to get signed or whatever.
Yeah. Here we go.
The motherfucker ripped my hair out.
I'm going to have to go back and watch this.
I'm gonna fucking kill somebody.
Only the promo, not the whole episode. I just want to hear how he goes out. Because he didn't do a good job of leaving Lucha Underground.
Promo earlier in the show.
Yeah, I want to check that out too.
His hair is literally laying around the ring.
I was thrown off.
Oh, I need to take somebody out. I'm gonna take this little boy hostage.
Who does that?
You know what this is, man? This is like an
That guy
Austin
in the front
Aries
row with,
angle or something.
I understand, Strickland.
Right.
You just had your hair did.
It's like, man, did you hear all the news when Austin
Do
Aries
that out.
walked out? We gotta captivate that shit and do it too.
What the hell?
What?
My YouTube is automatically loading the next video. It's Shane Strickland versus Matt Riddle for the heavyweight championship.
Really?
That was a thing.
I don't have it on autoplay, so I didn't end up getting that, unfortunately. Of course, mine would have probably went to like an Andy Kindler video or like how to kidnap or, you know, something like that.
Oh no! They killed David Arquette! Oh no!
I believe we got some additional news to cover.
So we talked a little bit about the death match earlier with David Arquette.
Oh my God!
Did you hear about the one in fucking Mexico? Where a dude straight picked up a cinder block and chucked it out the ring and hit a dude in the head?
The only thing I heard about it is Jim Cornette was fucking talking about it.
Dude, it like damn near killed the dude.
Yeah.
Like, they had to come out of this. They put out they put out a statement that said Cuervo suffered an epidermal hematoma and a skull fracture. He's in intensive care, but out of danger, and is believed to not need a second operation. But he's going to be in the hospital for 7 to 10 days before they transfer him to a rehabilitation fucking facility. Like, God damn.
Where
What a
he has to
fucking
learn
idiot.
to walk and eat and everything again.
Yeah. So, like, I hope the dude that threw the brick gets, like, I don't know, killed.
Or like no more bookings at least, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, he's got to be blacklisted at least after that.
God.
You would hope.
All right.
Idiot.
Idiot. Duh.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't actually mention his name because we don't even need to give him any additional buzz.
Nope. I don't know his fucking
Fuck
name anyway.
that dude.
I need to look more into this. I forgot to fucking do it, but apparently there's like another wrestling federation coming out called All Elite Wrestling.
It's rumored. It's a rumor. I don't think that's real yet.
Yeah. Yeah, like this. Supposedly, there's 2 WWE stars confirmed that are signed with them and will be joining the company like after April or some shit. You know, after Mania.
Hmm.
And so yeah, who are these 2 stars? Like fucking, is it Breezango?
It's
It's the
JR
revival.
Jericho.
Yeah. Fucking, I almost wish it was
They
a
haven't
revival.
even been.
It's like,
Me too, man.
you
I keep on hearing a rumor, and I keep on hearing interviews where Triple H repeatedly says NXT will eventually become its own brand, and he also goes on to say that wrestlers who don't seem to be doing much of anything on Raw or SmackDown can get not really a demotion, but at that time would go down to NXT and see what they could do down there.
Yeah.
So that sounded promising, at least, if that's true.
I'm gonna call NXT up there from now on.
Right.
Yeah, every week. Well, NXT best show of the week.
Breezango just got promoted to NXT or something is how
Yeah,
I
no
would word
shit.
that. You know what I mean?
Congratulations, Tyler Breeze. You put up with that bullshit long enough. Welcome up to NXT.
Where the big boys play. Wait, no, that would be WCW.
And then there was Bro.
Speaking
Bro,
of
I
big
don't know
boys,
if you know
look
this.
at Naya's ass cheeks.
Oh, bro.
Huh.
Catch the wave.
Jesus, look at fucking Mickey's ass cheeks.
I was.
Thank you, cameraman.
Dude, no one's gonna know what we're talking about. All right, shout outs. Do we got any shout outs?
Oh, we're watching Starcade right now, for those
Yeah,
of you who don't know.
But they're not.
No, but... Yeah, I know. Fucking... I was just clearing it up.
Reference.
yeah, we're watching.
What we were
fucking Stargate.
referencing.
We're all at our own separate... Damn. She did it again.
Dios mío.
We're all at our own
If these
fucking
chicks don't
homes
quit
and
bending
shit,
over, we're
and
never
still
gonna get
watching
this
the
shit
same
done.
So Vince Russo
Oh yeah.
tried to take credit for discovering Charlotte when she was 14. You know, bro, I discovered Charlotte when she was 14.
Vince Russo
know,
discovered
I
Ric
discovered
Flair's
Ric Flair's
daughter.
Ric Flair didn't even know it was like his estranged daughter, apparently.
Oh my god, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. And I've heard other things he said before, so that's really saying something.
Fucking retard,
Bro.
bro. Then, from the looks of it, Rey Mysterio's account got hacked.
Oh, no
Well, that or
serious,
he's a
bro.
real honest guy, one or the other.
Right, he made a tweet on Twitter that said, "I have a weird penis." And some girl shared this and said, "I can't believe Aunt Rey Mysterio said this. And to think I used to look up to him as a kid." And I was like, so just because he's got a weird penis? I was like, just because he's got a weird penis, you can't look up to him anymore? She's like, yeah. I'm like, and somebody else commented, he was like, yeah, I can understand losing respect for a wrestler because his penis looks weird. I was like, yeah, dude, I know. I was like, if fucking Jericho, if, you know, he had a weird looking penis, like my fucking world would be turned upside down.
Chad obviously has a weird looking penis, and he's overly defensive about this particular subject.
No, I was making fun of it. I just thought it was hilarious.
It's fucking
that
great,
these other
man.
people were serious.
He obviously got hacked. It's fucking hilarious, and to have that
Yeah.
conversation spring up from it is pretty fucking funny. Yeah, I'd lose respect for a wrestler if he had a weird looking penis, because that has to do
Yeah.
with wrestling a bunch.
Said who?
Jesus.
Rey Mysterio. I have a weird look. I have a weird penis.
I'm like, I don't know.
And
People,
I said maybe this is way.
people still
Yeah.
seem to think that Hulk Hogan's pretty cool. I'll
Yeah.
put some
I
crickets in
said,
there.
Never
This is
liked
where-
him. Hogan, you're a fake.
I
Get in the
thought,
ring, Hulk.
You got a weird looking
Maybe-
penis.
maybe it's Ray's way of fucking calling himself a dickhead since he lost his mask on Tuesday. Just looking in the mirror without his mask. I got a weird looking penis.
It's like, wait a minute, that's not my penis, that's my face. I'm just not used to seeing it unmasked.
That's right, dick face.
Dick taker.
Whoa, how'd my penis get two eyes? It's usually just got the one.
Just the one.
If anyone's watching Starcade, the babyface chicks won. All right, is there more news?
Nope, but I got some shout outs.
They killed David Arquette. Oh no!
Likes and retweets on episode 31 last week. We had Rich, the editor, Rich T Editor 12, the Raw Opinion Podcast,
Much love, thanks.
Steve Millen,
Stephen Millen!
Milan.
big shout out to Steve Millen. Once again, he referred to us as an uber cool podcast.
Stephen Milan,
I
keeping it consistent.
Yep. He always calls every time he retweets Suplex City. He calls it the Pot Smokiest podcast. Just so you know, we are the highest podcast. So
Ever.
feel free to throw that on there too.
The highest podcast ever.
Yep.
Ever.
Yeah, what he
Yep.
said. You don't have to use all those
Uh,
E's and V's, though, if you don't want to.
yep. We also got
On Twitter, you have
retweet,
limited characters.
yeah.
Sorry.
We also got a retweet and a like from the Federation, which is Tyler Fudge from
What up?
Suplex City Limits. And then another like from that fucking douche Casanova Frankenstein.
What up?
Who that guy?
He's the best looking guy on my feed.
Say what?
And, yeah, that's all I got for. That's all I got for our Twitter shoutouts.
What's up on the gram? Do we got any shout-outs for the gram?
New follows. We got Whispers of the Willow,
Hey, hey, hey.
Talking Taker,
Yeah.
Josh Stew Wrestling Podcast,
Those guys, what up, fellas?
Staring at the Lights,
Been there.
Outsiders_pod,
Hey, hey, hey.
Lydia Lynette, who had the comment about watched and met the Savage Beast and Leaping Monty when I was a young girl. Early in their career, they wrestled at Marlowe's Country Palace in Pikeville, Kentucky, every week,
That's cool as
which
shit.
is pretty cool.
All right.
That's like a genuine comment.
Right.
Why, thank you, Lydia
Indeed.
Lynette.
Mm.
Thanks for the follow.
Ringside Podcast,
Ding, ding, ding.
Mommy Mitch 91,
What up?
NYWC Wrestling.
And why not?
Huh.
That's it.
Hey, hey. All right. Well, I guess we're doing pretty good on Instagram as compared to Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah, no shit.
But we'll always have Stephen Millen. We'll always have Stephen Millen.
Yeah. Thanks, Steven. Then, of course, we got our regular shoutouts. MF Spade.
Of course.
That's SPAID. Look him up.
Yep. Check out Suplex City Limits. Wrestling Soup. With John Draper. THT Podcast with Shaheen and Boxman. They got a cool show.
I still haven't listened. I'm a dick. Still haven't
Yuck
heard.
Nasty and Dog a Baby over at Get in the Corner.
Yuck Nasty.
Of course, Don Tony and Kevin Castle. Never forget those guys.
Of course not.
Then Soul Monster Sons off Jason Solomon.
Dude, that guy gets some
Sullivan.
ridiculous views on YouTube.
Yeah, he's real fucking popular.
Ridiculous.
No. He does like a recap show the right way. Like if you want to listen to an actual good recap show, you listen to him.
Yeah. That's actually good to know.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Definitely
write
check him
that
out.
down in my notebook.
None of this ridiculous.
I don't have a notebook.
No way.
Okay.
Dictator.
Oh, here it is, Ms. TV. Oh, crap, we're doing the thing about Starcade again. All right.
That Ray is coming out in Nick Bryce.
He sure is. And he has a mask on. I don't know why. We all see his face.
Right?
There was that tweet and everything.
And if anyone's ever heard of WCW before, they've more than seen his face on numerous occasions. Thanks,
Oh,
Bischoff.
shit. When you talk about WCW, that didn't exist.
Eric Bischoff insisted on unmasking luchadors. He thought it was the greatest thing ever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bischoff thought a lot of bad things were the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Vince Russo is guilty of the same thing.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, but he's weird. Well, why does he got to put everything on a pole?
All right. Yeah. Too bad his dad didn't put a fucking condom on a pole match.
I already seen it coming before he even said the punchline. I'm like, oh, I get it. Condom on a pole. I see where he's going. with
Condom
this.
on a pole.
Yeah. If only
Right,
his dad would
so-
have put a condom on a pole match. Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. That son of a bitch. Okay,
All right,
now
well,
we're
let's
just
end it off.
riffing on Russo. Do you want to get out of here, you guys?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
let's call it a fucking.
Yeah, this is an unusually low-key episode because it was a bad week in wrestling, and
You can say that again.
at the end here we got to watching Starcade instead of actually paying attention to what the fuck we were doing. But anyway, I have been Whiz Willoughby along with
Cheese, man.
Bonsoir Mojo, bacon, egg, and cheese bagel to go.
I think they call it croissant.
Do you know how much that name tag is going to cost? Anyway, make sure to check us out on Facebook.
$3.50.
Facebook.com/The High Marks.
You're paying for the stitching on your shirt.
And if it's more than one color, it'll cost extra.
Exactly.
You can check us out on Twitter. That's twitter.com/The High Marks or at The High Marks if you're already using the app. And of course, Instagram at instagram.com/wrestling's high marks because the egg and cheese guy thinks you guys are not worthy of checking out the page.
You bastards!
See, he just doesn't respect you as human beings at all. If there's nothing else, gentlemen, I'm gonna let our friend Carl take us out one more time.
Do it, Carl.
Yeah, I saw those guys in the Meadowlands with Brian Adams. That was a kick-ass show. I totally copped this feel off this passed-out broad while they were playing Urgent. Every time I hear Urgent on the radio, I think of that girl's boobs and covered in vomit.
No.
Okay.
I think that's a good way to start the show with what the hell ever he just said.
Sure.
Wrestling's High Marks, episode 32. Yeah, we're still doing this. We've been doing it for 32 weeks now. I am your host, Whiz, along with your other hosts.
Cheese, man.
Mojo.
Just Mojo. Okay.
Oh, don't tell me you already dropped me.
No, you're there.
What?
Oh, okay.
I mean, he
said
didn't
Cheese,
do
man.
his name any specially.
Yeah.
Like, Blojo,
Oh, okay.
Mojo, Magogo, or what the fuck ever he said
All right,
last
all
week.
right. No, he changed his up on the sign-off, not the introduction.
Ah, okay, that's my bad. I just did a dab, and I really am having trouble keeping shit together right now. Sorry, you guys.
Yeah, you said, like, oh, it's just Mojo, and I'm like, oh, fuck, he didn't hear me. I'm out again. God damn it. Every time we do this shit online, I get dropped. What the fuck?
It probably won't happen anymore
No.
because we're not doing it with video. It's just audio. I'm sure it can handle it way better. Okay,
Right.
fuck. I almost
Yeah,
want to like,
well,
fuck. Do you want to like start the show again? Woo.
Woo! Sure. Take two.
The hell are we fucking doing here? It's my fault. I know. I can't fucking focus right now.
No, we're gonna keep this in just for stoner comedy, because it's like, G Wiz is all fucked up and doesn't know what he's doing.
All right, we'll call that the greatest hits then.
My cat is sleeping on an ashtray. Ow,
I'm so glad I didn't stop recording yet. This is great. Because all that's going in.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Ashes all over your belly now.
I mean, who hasn't been there, though?
I mean, that's pretty much how I like wake up every day.
Ashes, cigarette burns. I mean, the cigarette burns aren't from falling asleep; they're self-inflicted. Cause
Yeah, I
I'm a
just
masochist. But
I hate myself.
all right. Later at night, cry, stab myself with cigarettes till I fall asleep.
But I'm too much of a pussy to actually cut myself, and so I'm like, fuck it, I'll burn myself with a cigarette.
No, Dad. What about you?
Oh no, he went all John Bender on us. God, we are fucking professionals today, dude.
Stand it. No, you planned it.
And that's the day Chad died.
I'm alive.
Okay, good.
I could actually hear myself coughing in the background through the headphones. I was coughing so bad.
Okay. Wrestling's High Marks, episode 32. Yes, we've done 32 of these.
For
fucking
sure?
things.
32.
I think so.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me fucking. I had to mute the shit on my end too. Oh,
Oh,
where the hell my
hey,
phone?
here comes more chicks.
Yep.
I'm over the moon for Ember.
Who's your writer? Gee Whiz?
It's who we be
Hey.
when rapping on the MIC.
Oh, we got a Miz TV tonight on a house show.
With Shinsuke Nakamura and Rey Mysterio.
I know who wins the steel cage match. God damn it!
Sweet.
Me too.
Sweet.
Because of
what
the
fuck?
autoplay.
Oh
Why the
crap!
hell
Is
they
this
do
a
that
fucking eight
I'm
woman
not gonna
tag
watch
match?
it until I can actually hear it.
Is it an
Indeed, it
8-woman
is. It
tag
does
match?
look like-
Okay, great.
Yep. Hopefully it's not elimination style. Why is Dana Brooke out there?
It's a festival.
It's fucking Starrcade. You can't have a Starrcade
Oh.
without Dana Brooke.
So we talked a little bit about the death match earlier with David Arquette.
They killed David Arquette.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE Champion, the new